right, we're getting starting to get ready to go. We're gonna pull this up to where we see the chain. So not short scope, but shorter scope, so we can get to chain easy. If you want to go down and pull the rest of that in there. We're doing this just to make the when we pull the anchor up, make it a little easier, a little faster. So what we're going to do today is we're going to, when it comes time to leave here, we're going to raise our staysail and have it sheeted on both sides, a little bit loose on both sides, so we can kind of use it like it's self-tacking. Go ahead. And then also raise the main. It's on a triple reef right now, so we're going to leave that in. Go ahead, you can just pull through. He's trying. Thanks for making this unusable now. Just kidding. Keep going just a little bit. There you go. Okay. So there we go. So now chain is right at the water. So we're not on short scope. Short scope would be pulling it up to where it's still holding, but we're not ready to go for that. So now we're gonna tie up the jack lines. So I'll have him film me while I tie up our jack lines. We're going to do that a little different on this boat because it's such a small boat. I want the jack line center line. Unfortunately, it's not long enough to go up one side of the mast and down the other, so we'd have two lines that we can clip to. So we're going to have to do it on one side or the other, but that's all right. We'll just have to unclip. There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth. The legend. So since we have to go on one side anyway, I'm just going to run it through the inside of this cleat right here. You want to film that? Go through here. Keep it out of the way of all this crap. My gosh. And then, going back here. Give yourself plenty of tail on your webbing, and then you do a modified water knot. A water knot is a knot that you can tie two pieces of webbing together without them coming undone. And they basically, you keep the webbing flat and you follow it around itself. But since we don't have an open end, we're gonna do a water knot that's kind of a modified water knot. So the important thing is to keep your webbing flat like this, and then you just follow it through again, just like this, see? So now I'm gonna go back over right here, just like that, and I'm gonna follow that back side up here, right through here. So if you look at the back side, it looks like this. Go ahead and hold that down there if you can, without falling overboard. So we're gonna go like this, up through here. Okay, then back up here. And then you pull that through right here like that. See how that forms a nice tight knot in the webbing that won't come undone, but it's very easy to get it undone later. You can make a harness with webbing in the same way. See, when I pull that line or that webbing, it tightens the knot. But if I take both the tail and this one and I pinch them together and I push, watch what happens to the knot. It just loosens, see? So that's the way to do webbing, called a water knot. All right, now I follow the webbing so it doesn't turn into a rope. Basically, I follow it flat like this. I try to keep it as flat as I can. Coming forward, we're gonna go up underneath the sail bag there. If you want to just go on up to the windlass and sit down. And then we're going to go around the very bottom of the Samson post here. Just like that. We're not actually using that. And then we're going to do another water knot right here. A little more difficult because we got this big old clippy clap on there. There we go. Okay, and since we have this clip, we'll go ahead, once the anchor's all up, we can go ahead and run this back maybe on the other side of the Samson post and just clip it to these right here, because we know that those are secure as well. So that secures the bitter end of our jack lines. And the other thing that we have done is we have already prepared the lazy jacks. I see a lot of people, they're sailing offshore and they have these lazies just loose and they're whacking around. I like to secure them forward to the end of the stack pack so it's out of your way when you have to raise your sail. So I just tie them off to the end, cleat them up right there where they're supposed to be cleated, and it just keeps your lazy jacks out of the way, because the only real point of the lazy jacks is to drop your sail. So when you're ready to drop the sail, you raise the lazy jacks back up and the stack pack, and then you can drop the sail. But when you're raising the sail, they get in the way. So this just makes it so much easier. So then I've already unzipped the stack pack part of the way so that we can grab it from here and just pull it open. And we'll do that right before we leave as well. And then we're, like I said, we're gonna raise the staysail and the main with the triple reef in it just to get out of this harbor. The other thing is, we put this on here yesterday. It's a good idea so you can easily reach your zipper from the other side of the Dodger and unzip. So now we're gonna take this, we have the staysail bag all tied off, and so Norman's gonna undo that, take that off, and take that bag all the way off so that the staysail's ready to go. Take that from you. Okay, and there's the sheets. All right, I'll leave him to doing that. Go back here. We have left our anchorage in Cameron, Louisiana. Calcasieu Pass coming up here. And we tried hailing the Cameron pilot and nobody answered, so we're assuming there's no big ships. AIS doesn't show any big ships, it shows some shrimping boats, but we do have our main triple reefed right now, and our staysail is just reefed to the center with both sheets right now, just to give us a little bit, but so that we don't have to tack back and forth at all. So, and the motor is running at about 995 RPMs. Let's bump it up a little bit. We do have some solar. There we go. So we were almost at 100%. I think we were at 97 or something, weren't we? In our battery charge. So I've got to do till we fall off right here. We're gonna fall off right here into the shipping channel. And there's no ships coming. Once we get closer to the pass, I'll radio on the radio and let everybody know that we're going out the pass very slowly. There we go. Getting a little wind in our sails. Once we get offshore, we should be able to shake out at least one reef, if not two. We'll see what it's blowing out there. Probably just one reef out, down to a double reef main, and pull out some jib and make some tracks. Okay, we have all sails set. Still only a triple reef in the main until we get offshore and find out what we're facing out there. But we're actually in the pass right now, sailing out. So we are sailing out the pass, leaving Louisiana and all of her minions, mosquito minions behind.
Oh, thank God.
Man alive. Neither of us really want to come back, I'm sorry to say. I mean, I don't even know if I want to go to like Louisiana and see New Orleans and all that stuff. I think the mosquitoes might have just scared me away forever. Well, we're almost to Lafourche, Louisiana, on a flat, calm ocean filled with oil rigs. As you can see right off to our starboard here. Yep. You don't want to meet one of those in the dark. So we're just kind of ghosting along here with the electric motor pushing us along, and a little bit of help from the sails, but not much. That's why we don't have the jib out. The jib is just actually backing more than it's helping. So we have a little staysail and a full main. So the plan tonight is we're going to spend some time here in Lafourche fueling up our jerry cans with gasoline for our generator, because this is what it's going to be like for the next 2 days. And we're going to push on to Belle Isle doing the same thing, just kind of motoring. Then when the battery gets low, we kick on the generator, charge it up, and motor some more, motor while the generator's going too. And then when we get to Belle Isle, we're going to spend a couple days there because an easterly blow is coming through. And we're going to have some, hopefully some shrimp gumbo. That's what we want. And do our laundry. We're all out of laundry now. We're stinky guys. So we want to do our laundry. They don't have showers at that place, but we're just going to spray each other off on the dock. We can film that if you'd like. Why not? I mean, all this manliness. Maybe it'll get me some of the ladies will start subscribing to my channel. That'd be nice. And then I've decided I'm going to stay with him to Gulf Shores, Alabama. We're going to, he just went, woohoo! We're going to kick off after that easterly blow comes through. It's only a short blow, and then it dies again. And that gives us enough time to go out again and just go hit Alabama. And He says, and I think it might be just a lie to get me to stay, he says that the very best sandwich, let's see, it's a fried oyster po' boy, right? Sandwich is in Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm skeptical. And now he says, if it's still there. Yeah, see? Yeah. Anyway, that was enough for me to, I like oysters. So you can see what Lafourche, Louisiana looks like. I don't anticipate it's I think it's a shrimping and oil field village. But we'll see. Look at the size of this thing. Big dry dock here. Before the sun's even up, we're out here doing our laundry.
Anchorage, we got water. Went to the store, got another gas can, so we got 15, 16, 17 gallons of gas now. Folks got the slopping bucket, the washing bucket. He's a regular whirlpool.
Yeah, man.
Or Maytag. We'll call him Mr. Maytag.
Mr. Maytag.
Mr. Maytag. Sing me a song.
Yeah, the nearest laundry facility here is like a 4-mile walk, and we got to get going because we think we have a window. We're not even telling anybody, but you guys can know. We think we got a window we can go all the way to Florida. We were just going to go 80 miles today, and no, we were going to go less than that, like 24 miles, right?
Yeah, just up the coast.
And now we think we have a window and a way to do this where we can bail out if we have to, because if the weather changes, we don't want to be out in the middle. So we're going to kind of go cut around the coast of Louisiana, then Alabama, and then Florida without stopping unless we have to go in if the weather changes. But the way it looks right now, I think it's going to turn to the north and be able to push us maybe all the way to Dry Tortugas. Definitely, I think, down to his original destination, which was Punta Gorda. So we're just trying to get everything done this morning. So I've got his panties.
Yeah, those are my panties.
Yeah, this is all my stuff. I'm doing mine. So here's the process. Look at that dirty water. Then we're going to refill them. You want the luxury yachting channels. It's in the right one. But if you want to know what it's like to actually live on a sailboat and move around and cruise, this actually is part of what happens all the time. This is a normal thing. Becky used to fill up 5-gallon buckets with fresh water and sit up on the bow with her feet in the bucket, and she would just sit there and churn laundry. Of course, we had 5 children on board our sailboat, so we did a lot of laundry. That was at the beginning. We did a lot of laundry at the beginning, but by the time we had learned better, we just didn't buy any more clothes. So eventually you had less and less clothes, and it worked out pretty good. They're like, my one pair of pants is dirty. And then we'd say, go wash your one pair of pants. If all you own is 3 swimsuits, 2 t-shirts, and 1 pair of pants. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I'm getting there.
Okay, here we go. This is rinse water.
All right.
We're gonna do 2-part rinse here. Gonna rinse it in these, and then rinse it in that one, and then I'm gonna spray it down with the hose directly. Maybe, I don't know if I'll need to.
No, probably not.
They're so
You want
clean.
to set them on this chair? It's cleaner, but
Yeah, good
it's
idea.
better than that because this is usually a fish cleaning
Yeah,
station, so
yeah.
we don't really want to set our clothes,
All of our clothes are gonna.
rinsed clothes,
Oh my
on
God.
that nasty fish gut stuff.
Norma, why don't you tell them about your special laundry appliance that you had that I just wouldn't allow you to take on your little tiny boat.
I had a clothes
Turn it
wringer.
toward you. Let them see your handsome
I had
face.
a, I had a simple clothes wringer. It was no big
Tell
deal.
them the truth.
It is the truth. It was a
wasn't
clothes wringer.
simple.
It clamped on the side of the boat, and you could wring your clothes. And if you were running low on fresh water, you could save water. But
And-
we just don't mind wasting
And
water.
hey,
here now. Christopher don't
why
mind
don't you tell
wasting
them how
water.
much it weighed?
It weighed like 5 pounds. So what? What's 5 pounds?
It was unfortunate we had to get more fuel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, here in the Gulf of the Mexico, it dies, and then if you don't have time to sit and wait like we don't, then you got a motor. So that's what we do with our electric motor. But then we got to run that generator, which ain't the funnest thing, but a necessity for this part of the adventure.
And I know people thinking that we just got an electric motor, now all we're doing is motoring. Well, so what?
Yep.
Oh, if only I had a clothes wringer.
I know. Then we
Damn,
have all
if
that
only I
problem.
had a clothes wringer.
Wouldn't be that problem, would it? We could use half the water.
Yeah.
But hopefully I'm gonna find me a water maker in Florida somewhere, and then I don't have to worry about water so much.
But you won't get one of those
Eventually.
rainmakers.
Yeah, eventually I won't have the water problem.
Okay. Now the next part of this little is a little bit X-rated, but not X-rated. Let's say R-rated. I'm not doing anything X-rated.
Thank God. We won't watch that. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, you do.
Uh,
No, film.
oh my God.
See?
Oh.
Now I'm not afraid to film anymore. See now, so I'm gonna wash the clothes I'm wearing. Soap. Maybe I'll use the same.
Yeah.
That would have been bad.
That would have been awful. That's a man in the skivvies.
Those little women working in there are gonna be coming out
Oh, they
here
go, woo!
taking pictures.
They got them. They got the on the video. They got a camera in here.
Do they? This is Louisiana. Apparently you don't pronounce Louisiana like I was told. Apparently the Texans call it Louisiana, and the people in Louisiana call it Louisiana. So let's just put that little thing to rest. What's the next part of this?
Want me to hold it? I got the hose.
Okay.
Is that refreshing?
Yes. It'll be your turn next. You're gonna stop a lot. Maybe
Huh?
after this, they'll put a shower in this place. Don't get too excited about that.
Too late.
All right, bring me up. Over there. Ah! Are you filming this?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. All right. You guys watching over there?
Well, look at them crazy fucking gringos.
Now you gotta turn it. I'm not done yet. I gotta watch these under.
We're not gonna watch this. Woo!
Hey,
Huh.
throw my shorts. Clean them.
I don't know what you did with them.
There they are. All right. All right, you can film again.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Back to G-rated G-rated video now. The other one was pretty freaking scary. Thank God I can film behind my back and didn't have to look.
I love sailing. All those guys pulled in. Oh, pointing over here laughing.
Uh-huh.
My laundry will be done. Well, no. Now I got to show you the ringing process since we don't have a ringer.
Yeah. Too bad, ain't it?
It is. It's going to be so much work to wring them out with my hands. I don't know what I will do. Oh, always check your bucket.
Don't throw out some skivvies.
Okay, I'm just going to show them the ring on one thing because they can get the idea for.
Right.
I think they know what's coming.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure y'all know what's coming.
Yeah, we know.
Whoops. All right. The ringing process is very simple. You take your clothes like this. You don't have to have a fancy ring or anything.
Yeah, you do.
And then you go like this.
You wish you had one. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up. Hurry up.
And then you're done.
He's gross.
There you go.
He's a freak.
Turn that thing off. Top button. Hit the top button first.
He showed you wanted to show some rainy stuff.
All right, we're off. Heading now to Louisiana. Maybe for the last time. We can always dream.
Yeah, we ain't past it yet.
We are like trying as fast as we can to get out of here because of the mosquitoes and gnats. They're just swarming me. They're just everywhere. Oh my gosh, I don't know. People live with these all the time like this?
They don't have one like this up in Washington?
No, not like this, man. Not even close. And not these little gnats either.
Look at the dogs next time you get there.
He calls those pecker gnats. He says that they hang around dogs' peckers. This is all new to me. I've never heard any gnats called pecker gnats. All right, here we go. Look at this beautiful place. All right, I'm gonna film some of these big boats coming out. Look at this thing. My gosh. Crazy thing, man. We are glad to get out of here. And here's Norman sporting the latest in yachting apparel. It is beautiful. Yes.
I try.
If only I could look so handsome and ready to, yeah, this is the dream. Glad to be getting out of here. Man, we are mosquito infested. Look at this. My leg last night, I woke up and I felt like a girl in a porn shoot. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go put my fallies on. Ooh, look at that one. recording.
I like it. I'm hanging on. Speedwagon says, right in a storm.
Roll with the changes.
Roll with the changes. Got the storm out.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000. I'm getting there. And come back next week. I'm going to give it a little update on the process of MIG getting ready to circumnavigate.